Jack it up.
What's going on, everybody? Trying something new out tonight. Screen probably looks a little bit small. That's because what we got, we're gonna go with Shabooms. Shabooms joining the group. Let's see. Hey, it doesn't look too terrible. You can try to match it over here. No, it doesn't look bad at all. Shabooms, what's up, buddy? Can you hear me?
Oh, hey, how's it going?
What's up? Can you hear me?
Here. Yeah, long time listener, first time caller.
Woo! We got the season high point score with us currently. If you guys can both hear us, can everybody hear us? Shout us out in the chat. Boys scored 100, pretty much 192 points this week. Let's see if I can zoom in on this a little bit more. I think we're good. Yes, Tom, we are a little bit late. Little technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Our bad. Our bad. Well, let's get right into it. Why don't we? I'm just pretty much looking at this. Is this showing up good on your screen? Nice and big, Max? You can see it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. All right. So we're going to recap. I want your input on every recap. So we're going to go from the top to bottom. Okay? Yeah. All of all weeks, Max. Exactly, Justin. Exactly. All right. We'll go over my match first. So it's a little bit of a delay. We'll make it work. All right. DJ. So these standings aren't accurate as of right now because I believe it won't apply till tomorrow. I think DJ goes up to third place now because Justin lost. Is that right, Max?
That's what I saw too.
Okay, perfect.
Because then we'll have 4 teams at 7 and 5.
I think so. Yeah. You can see, went ahead and went with the Brian Hill was a bust, Rieger is a bust, but nice addition for DJ. Duck, duck, goose. Appreciate that. I don't know what all that means, but cool. Thanks for the comment. Justin. Deshaun Watson did well. AJ Brown killed it. Robert Woods. Max, what is your input about facing a team like this come playoff time?
We just got to be ready for game day. Clearly, the team is capable of scoring quite a few points, and as long as we do what we came to do, we'll be in good shape. I think.
100%.
I think DJ's team. Yeah, Eckler. I mean, his running back core right now just had to play Zach Moss this week. I think him and Singletary, Aaron Rodgers versus Deshaun.
Yeah, a couple. What do you call it? We got he's got to make a decision there every week. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Never
quarterback duel, right?
Yeah. Little quarterback competition, you know.
Yeah. Healthy.
All right, we'll go into Ridley's bailout. Giselle Brady, another blowout, as we will come to see a lot of the last couple of weeks, just because of teams tanking, teams just aren't as good as some teams. Ridley's bailout has one of the greatest stacks in the game with Mahomes, Kelsey. Does that worry you come playoff time, Max?
I would like to say yes, but I'm always rooting for those guys.
Woo!
Got my Mahomes jersey there.
Yeah, I see it. Little fake Super Bowl. What is that?
Yeah, yeah. This is my championship trophy from last year. They sent it to my
Oh,
house,
damn! Look at you go.
so we just get to hold on to it for a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Um, yeah, I think I had a stack similar last year, Mahomes and Hill.
Yes. Do you regret not
Yeah.
picking Mahomes this year? Do you regret it at all?
Oh, definitely not.
Definitely
Not at
not.
all.
Love it. Love the
I think
confidence.
I think that saved my year this year.
What, picking Josh Allen
Not
late?
exactly Yeah, I picked Connor in that spot,
Hmm.
and I think that was a good pick. But he's been shaky as of late,
At
and then Allen being as good as he's been.
Oh yeah. So no regret. I like to hear that. I like to hear that. Usually a lot of regret in fantasy
Yeah,
football.
it just takes one bad week, and that could be Eric's first week in
Exactly.
the playoffs.
Yeah, he's gonna hold on to first place. I think he averages close to 150 points a game. So you're gonna have to put
Yeah,
up
that'd be
some
crazy.
points. But hey, you almost put up 200 this week.
Yeah,
He's
I don't see Hill keeping this up. So
never know, never know. But we got
yeah,
Carson the addition for him. Godwin did well for him. I think he's getting Swift back, so he's got a plethora of guys that can put up some points for him. Um, and
absolutely.
then you got Giselle Brady riding the bottom. He actually put up some points this week. I think he had Young Hoku. What was the stat that you
Yeah.
threw at me? What was that?
Uh, he has more points than like Aaron Jones, uh, um, DeAndre Hopkins since week 8.
Wow. So he's got more
Those are
point.
the two big names.
Whew. That's
Yeah.
impressive. He's got DeAndre on his team, but that's still an incredible stat there for a damn kicker.
Exactly.
Let's-
And he's been all over the waiver wire adding people.
yeah. Yes, he has.
Oh,
Duck Goose
James White,
443 putting some YouTube links in there. I don't know what those are. I'm not going to click them. All right, let's go with another playoff team, or pushing to be a playoff team. Little Keith Stone. Every playoff team in the hunt came to play this week, so that's
absolutely. We'd love to see it.
yeah, intriguing. We got Wolfie's team putting up 145. The big blow here, though, Will Fuller suspended the rest of the year. Huge blow.
And watch out for the PEDs.
Yeah.
big time.
I mean, what are you doing? No wonder why he could stay on the field. He was drugged
Yeah.
up. He got Mostert back.
So you gotta imagine, where does he go from here?
I mean, so you're gonna have to play. He's gonna play Metcalf. He's gonna play Jefferson. Let's see his benches. Let's see what it. Oh, he's got Tyler Boyd. He'll be okay. And he's got Curtis Samuel.
Boyd.
He also got Shepard from Justin. I remember that. He got Shepard from Justin.
Yeah,
So he'll have some options. Obviously, not as good as Will Fuller. So he's gonna take a hit there.
exactly.
But
We
definitely,
gave him a lot of flack for that trade, but there's no way he could see that coming.
no. He'll still justify that. He'll try. Justin, what are the standings going to look like?
Yeah.
We're going to get to that. We're just going through recaps real quick. I think you go down to last place, Justin. I think so. Just because nobody likes you.
I just had to put him where I put his team where it is. Trash.
Trash. Woo. Show me your TDs. All those injuries throughout the year got to him. And he'll be back with a vengeance next year. So we wish him the best. He's out to dinner currently, not in the chat, not watching, but it's our matchup right here. Let's go to the matchup of the week, the upset of the week, a 6v3
Yeah.
slapping.
Mm. The big decision, well, the big mistake, I should say, was when I started Gibson in the flex there, when I knew that there was those issues with COVID and
Yep.
they're moving the Steelers game.
Right. Yeah, you were
I have a good backup running back situation.
you were kicking yourself there for a little bit. And then you had who'd you pick up? You picked up the running back. Oh, Royce Freeman, who was supposed to be that guy for Broncos
Yeah.
and we were like, "Damn, that's like the greatest thing ever."
Yeah, but that did not work out. He still got 5 points, so he would have been serviceable,
Yeah.
I guess.
And then you just picked up Boston Scott, who, hey, he's been serviceable as well.
Yeah, Boston Scott, and he did decent. He had like a 40-yard run at the end of the game,
Oh yeah,
or a catch or something.
yeah, and definitely put it on Cook and G's, who he hasn't gotten that many points scored against
I
him.
mean, it's just trash. It
Woo.
shouldn't even be here.
Wow, shouldn't even be in the
Put
playoffs.
it in play.
I remember when I started a defense that got negative points, Justin.
That game was tough to watch for him.
Oh man, yeah, that was brutal. Derrick Henry just ran all over him.
You gotta think that. I guess they're just one of the top defenses.
Yeah, Houston, Pitt, Jacksonville.
That's a tough schedule.
Yeah, Houston, Pitt, Jacksonville. Not going to be easy. That's for sure.
No, I'm seeing because Jacksonville is that week 17?
Oh, that's week 17. Sorry, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Las Vegas, Houston, Pitt.
Yeah, I mean Tyreek with the monster week. No one's going to beat you when you got 50 points from a receiver. No way.
Yeah.
No way in hell.
No explanation needed there.
Exactly.
Up 40 points in one quarter, I think.
Yeah, then you got Gibson. I mean, you got 6 touchdowns between 2 people and almost 90 points. So it's incredible.
Chubb doing his thing too, and Parker had
Duck,
yards,
goose,
so
killing the chat right now. I love it. Down bad. I don't know what that means. Down bad.
I think yeah, it just depends on what happens week to week. I think I like my wide receiver core right now.
Yeah. I think you got a chance, buddy. I think you just made a statement this entire week, last couple weeks, and you get to play me this week, so you get to dominate me, like everybody else has this whole year.
I got a bad feeling about it.
Oh, stop it! There's no shot in hell. All right, now to the guy who's pushing for the playoffs, Thomas Gormley. T. Gorms in the chat, active. Tell us how you feel about this matchup coming up. I think he plays Nick, so it should be a cakewalk. But he also started a quarterback that scored 1 point.
That's what we said 2 weeks ago. that he would. I mean, the past 2 weeks he's gotten what he needed to done. They've been pretty close, but
right. Yeah, he's been. He got it done. He still he started Derek Carr, which he's got Matt Ryan on his bench, so you would think he's going to stick with Matt Ryan for the rest of the season. Marvin Jones, he's going to be Marvin Jones, still staying there with Galladay out. Crowder, depending on who the hell's whoever's throwing on the football, you never know. A-Rob is a guy down the stretch that I think could be a difference maker for him. Justin was trying to get him. A bunch of other guys were trying to get him in the deadline. I'm glad Tom kept him. And then you also have Henry, who just obliterates people this time of year because no one wants to tackle him. Yeah, and Hines is becoming an X factor for the Colts offense. So those three are his core. If those three produce, I think he's got a chance. So we'll see.
I agree.
We'll see. And then his tight end, he missed Andrews and Lamar this week, and he still got it done. So actually, I forgot he had Lamar. So yeah, he wouldn't have to do Matt Ryan. But so definitely Andrews and Lamar, which is a scary stack if they can get it going down the stretch. But you never know. So the scenario is more than likely if Keith loses, he's out, right? I think we'll go over that. We'll go over one more time.
If Keith loses and I lose, but he scores more points than me.
3 points. So Tyreek Hill almost outscored Johnson's entire team the entire week. So not a great showing. Obviously, Tim Patrick didn't have a quarterback to throw it to him, and he still started him. You know, that's what happens when you have twins in your life. You just don't make the best fantasy this year. He's absolutely awful. Player was almost his kicker. So that's what it's a bad week. All right, and then Justin, is there a way I don't make the playoffs? What? I think you're in, bud. All right, so we got 9-3, 9-3.
play?
We got Eric 9-3, Sean 9-3. Correct. So that's 1-2.
Yep.
And then we got Cook and G's, or so you'll go up to third because you'll be 8-4. And then Keith will go.
No, that'll be DJ will be in third.
Do you have more points than him though? Oh, sorry. No, yeah, you're right. DJ will be third at 8-4. Soul third. Then so you'll be at 4 because you got more points than Justin, right?
No, it'll still be Justin.
It'll still be Justin.
No, he had 140 more than me.
Oh, so you really only scored 70 more than him. Okay, so yeah, so it'll be Justin 4.
Yeah.
Then you 5, and then Keith 6.
Yep.
And 2 or 51. How many points did you score? Yeah, you might be in 6th. But basically, what we got, we'll have Tom 7-5.
Out.
Technically, Justin could be out.
Keith.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Justin, you could be out if you lose this week and those 3 win.
That would be insane.
Which I'm highly rooting for. Clay Patriots, Keith's out. I would assume so. So whoever loses.
As long as I score more points.
Justin Scrubs. They all play Scrubs. Yep, it is tight. Those 4 teams, only 3 can make it. And if it comes down to points, unfortunately, Tom's gonna be screwed because he just doesn't put that many points up. He's gonna have a negative point differential, which for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if we had to call it right now, I might say Keith is out.
That's what I'm thinking because I don't know how you're gonna beat. Let's go to this matchup. I just don't know how you're going to beat Ridley's bailout in this matchup right here. I mean, it's almost 30-point favorite here. Obviously, let's give it. It's going to be tough. And Eric's team's fully healthy. He's going to get Swift back. Carson's going to be back. And if we had to sit here right now and choose, I'm thinking it's going to be Keith on the way out. What do you think?
Yeah, which would be, I mean, it would be crazy.
Yeah, absolutely insane. That's worth a damn. Players.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kiki McFarland.
For Pittsburgh, I guess I
think he was probably just a pickup for today, probably. Oh,
Connor's out again.
Booker is going to be highly sought after because Jacobs might not play. So that's another big guy that someone can pick up for running back, aka you. But yeah.
Probably should.
Yeah.
I managed the budget pretty good. I got quite a bit left.
Yeah, you got $60. You got the second most out of the playoff teams, so you could definitely put it all on there. But you gotta make sure you're good for the playoffs as well. Man,
that's true.
Yeah.
I need to make the playoffs first.
Oh yeah. All right, you got any other final thoughts?
We'll be at the Chiefs game rooting them on though.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're going to the Chiefs game. Hell yeah. So yeah, you're gonna be all liquored up. Mm-hmm. Is that Sunday night game?
Sunday night game. It's gonna be pretty cold.
Wow. Who do they play?
The Broncos.
The Broncos. Wow. So you could literally sit there and watch.
Yeah. Repeat of Tyreek.
Ridley's bailout.
That's true. That's true, and I would be okay with that.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be pretty insane. So sitting here right now, we got Shabooms calling Keith Stone not making the playoffs. That means Tommy, first time making the playoffs, maybe. I let's go back and check a couple years from now, but I don't know if he's ever made the playoffs in the Flask. So that'd be an achievement.
I don't know either.
And
just gotta thank the schedule gods on that one.
Oh yeah. Also,
played
for the
Kyle and Nick 2 times.
Yeah. I think he easily got to play Kyle and Nick twice. Yep. So next week will be the final picture standings for the draft. Who gets to sign the flask or engrave the flask, right? Next week we'll finalize everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means
And find out who gets the waiver wire money too.
yes, which
Yeah, for Sean.
we shall calculate too. But yeah, so it looks like Brett will be engraving the flask this year. After winning the flask last year, that tends to be the
Who? Unless he scores 20 more points than Nick.
than Nick, yeah, or Kyle essentially. So those three are in the running.
Yeah, they're all right there.
Yeah,
That's the real interesting thing.
I'm either gonna be, I'll probably be 8th or 9th, but I'll probably be 9th the rest of the year. So I'm good with that. Ready to go into the draft, get this year over with. But yeah, you guys.
Look at your point score compared to everyone else.
Oh yeah, I just haven't been very consistent. That's what happens.
Yep.
But yeah, so we'll see how the week plays out. I don't think there's a Thursday night game anymore, so we won't. Everybody's playing Sunday, I believe, because I think it
I need
goes.
to make sure I put my action in
Oh yeah,
on Friday.
oh yeah. So that Tommy, I feel like
I'll
Justin.
have to go through
What
the
do you?
bookie like a stupid idiot.
Yeah, I feel like Justin when he fixed the wiffle ball tourney schedule. Justin,
should.
weird. I
That's
still
what he
have the flask. Uh-oh. Oh man. All right, that should work. Oh, I think we're good there. All right, so let's go over how bad I've been recently. It has not been a fun last week or so for dot bets. This real quick. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the chat. Go over NFL, season long, or DraftKings, anything like that. Give us, let me know. But yeah, as you can see, we took a steep dive this past week. Don't know what the heck happened. We got kind of screwed in some games. Made it back up today. I'll have NFL total tweeted out by the end of the night. I think we're back around plus 28 units, 29 units for the year. So still having a great year. It's just overall these last week or so we've hit the dive. But as they like to say, only way to go is up. So we're going to try to do that. As you can see, got that Pittsburgh two-way parlay with the under today. Hit that. Let's go to some picks that we had that didn't work out for the NFL. Oh, I was like, I didn't take the. Yeah, so we had Seattle on Sunday night, or Monday night, sorry. Seattle. We had over 5.5 Lockett receptions. I think he only had like 3. Bad call there. Pretty much Metcalf did what I was thinking Lockett was going to do, and unfortunately just didn't get it done. And then we had I think we teased it again. We teased this for some reason it says Philly, but we teased Seattle, and we had the over, and we missed it by 4 points because red zone interceptions, 4th and goals didn't hit. So that happened there. Atlanta, we were on the ball there with the +3 spread. Absolutely dominated the Vegas Raiders. Cleveland, this game was one of the games that done pissed me off. Browns dominating the game from start to finish, and then they give up a pass interference call at the back end down with like 2 minutes to go, and then they just let Jacksonville score. I wish they would have went to overtime because we still could have covered. So unfortunately that didn't work out for us. But we got the Giants, same thing. I kind of double bet them because I was thinking they were going to come back, and then Daniel Jones gets hurt. So it's definitely wasn't the best situation for us. And then we had the over in the Buffalo Chargers game, and whew, Anthony Lynn, how do you still have a job? Please, I don't know. I do not know how you have a job. You literally cost not me. I was fine either way because it was just that fourth quarter. I mean, I think it was like early third quarter, and I said, "We got this. We need 2 scores. We got this. We need 2 scores." And that fourth quarter was just turnover, 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 and then bad possessions in the red zone, and they couldn't score. Went for it, kicked field goals a couple of times. So a lot of points left off in that game. So we shouldn't have lost that, but hey, that happens. We were on Tennessee, and they dominated as we thought they would. So overall, I think that whole week with Thanksgiving, I think we were only down a couple units. So it hasn't been that bad in the NFL for this week. The real struggle for me has been college basketball. I think I'm like 5-12, so I need to get a little bit better on there. There's just been a lot of plays and games that just obviously on the wrong side, and just need to sharpen them up a little bit. But yeah, so that's where the NFL lies. So let's see where. So let's see with some odds for this coming week. Sounding off in the chat now. So long, Max. Good work, buddy. Justin, did you see Lynn told his team today they're out of the playoff hunt for this year? What coach says that? I did not see that at all. Did he really say that? Oh. I remember when we were watching that game, he would like look and just to get like some confirmation from his assistant coaches if like this is a good play call or something like that. He just looks so uncomfortable, and I'm just sitting there like, how do you not have that much confidence? You're an NFL head coach. Just know what you're doing. Come on, bud. It was bad. So we'll look over here on the right. Was it LA versus Arizona? Yeah. Jacksonville, Minnesota. About a 10 spread there. Tennessee hosts Cleveland. Chicago, Detroit. That's a game I might indulge on the underdog there. Depends. Let's see. I know Swift's coming back. Maybe he'll get some Galladay news. But I can't. The fact that Chicago's favored only means they're at home. So this is definitely a game I'm looking at. Yep, McCat went ape shit. Yeah, 100%. That's a joke. Absolute joke. Raiders 7.5-point road favorites. Saints, if it's tied. So initial lean would be New Orleans there. Miami 11.5 points favorite. Are you kidding me? Colts 3.5. I like that. And you got Seattle 10. That's on the. I think it started at 6 or 7. And I think when Daniel Jones probably ain't going to play, they pounded that. But that's still a lot of points. And the Giants can. I think they're going to find a way to make that game close. I know it's crazy to say, but the Giants are in first place in the NFC East, and they're gonna have a little bit more respect than that. I think I might indulge in that game as well. We got Green Bay at Philly. I've never been in the Eagles. They're on my blacklist. No way. Can't bet them again. I'll bet against them though, for sure. Pretty much a near pick 'em here. I'd probably lean New England. More experience and with a crappy coach and Anthony Lynn, but you never know. Their Chargers offense can put up points like no other. Maybe a half play here. Denver and Kansas City Sunday night. 14-point dog or favorites. Holy cow! I'd have to check the status of Locke and some other guys and maybe see. You got to think a division game. I think that's the second time they played them, so they're going to keep that close. That 14 is too much. And then we got 2 Monday night games and then a Tuesday night game. So Pittsburgh off their win today gets to play Redskins in Buffalo at San Fran. Damn, that'll be a good game to watch there. 14, good God. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Max. I That's a big number for a divisional game. So I don't. We'll see. The Chiefs do just put up a stupid amount of points, and it's in KC, so 14 points is a lot though. And then Dallas Dogs against Baltimore. Again, we'll have to wait and see on injury reports. I like to look at spreads. I like to look at it. A lot of people like to plug them in right away. This year especially, I just try to say a little bit more discipline and not try to get maybe the best odds, but make sure I wait to see all these injury reports and COVID-related stuff. Because COVID, it'll happen the next day or the day of the game, or like today, Pouncey was out, and I already made a bet on the teaser for Pittsburgh and them, and I was like, oh crap, it's probably not the greatest of bets anymore because their center's out. So that's why I try to wait it out throughout the week. Obviously, you would like to get the best line, but sometimes it's knowing who's playing is a little bit more important in my book. It's proven to be a little bit more successful for me. So I'll be here by another minute or so if you guys have any other questions. But yeah, that's where I'm leaning. What happened last week. Also, coming up, I'll be on the Roadie live stream. So shout out to TNT Bets. I'll be on their stream. So our stream Sunday will air around 10 Central Standard Time. We'll go a half hour early because I'll be making a phone call into their show and go over my favorite play of the day, which I'll recap with you guys first, and then go on their show and go off. So, all right, I'm gonna get on out of here. So we'll have a safe and fun Wednesday. I might go play some video games and go from there. See you, boys.